another video game for you. This time it is one of the Dreamcast survivors, one of the games that moved over to Xbox. It's another one of those, because obviously my last video, Metropolis Street Racer, that evolved into Project Gotham. This one, however, this wonderful little game, was meant to be on the Dreamcast. It was meant to come out on the Dreamcast, a game called GunValkyrie, but it never did. There's footage in the promotional video that I uploaded of GunValkyrie on the Dreamcast, but it never got finished. It looked like they were going to do it in cel-shaded graphics, but they never did. Yeah, on the Xbox it's a brilliant game. The graphics are amazing, the controls are really good, the two thumbstick controller is very good, and I really like the control scheme, really like the weapons, and I just think it's one of the best original Xbox games by Sega. I'm really shocked that they haven't done any more. I hope they do a remake or a sequel soon. But yeah, it's a brilliant game by Smilebit, the same people who did Panzer Dragoon and games like that. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the footage. Let me know if you want to see any more, and I shall see you soon. Hi everyone, welcome to UltraPro's latest Xbox game for you. This is the fantastic GunValkyrie.
Life is much too long. It has been 4 years since Dr. Hebel mysteriously disappeared. The human race has yet to fully recover from the shock of losing the man that had so affected their lives. The populace had become but sheep, lost without their shepherd. 1870 AD. That was the year our world changed. Dr. Hebel made a revolutionary scientific discovery. He developed a technology to harness tremendous amounts of power from the energy cells deposited on Earth by Halley's Comet. His new invention was soon dubbed Hebel technology, and he was awarded much scientific acclaim. However, few realized the effect Dr. Hebel would ultimately have on us all. The glorious era of the steam engine came to a close in the latter half of the century, and Dr. Hebel's Halley technology completely changed every aspect of life on Earth and beyond. The secrets of DNA, the power of the atom, and even space travel. Mankind made tremendous technological advances within mere decades, and the world entered a second renaissance. A new Roman Empire had emerged, united under the prosperity that Dr. Hebel and his technologies had brought. A seemingly indestructible empire was born. An empire that was completely under the control of a single man. A man, a mortal man, who had become a living god. And why? Why did he leave it all behind? Why would a man with so much power, so much wealth, run away from it all? I don't understand. No, that's not true. We, Halley's chosen, more than anyone should understand. The price of power can be very, very steep.
Kelly, Sabarota, we are about to enter the stratosphere of the colony, Tir Nanog. You should already have the topographical map of Tir Nanog, as well as Dr. Hebel's personal file uploaded into your headset.
Yes, we're ready, Lieutenant Pike.
Remember, capturing Dr. Hebel is our secondary objective. Do not lose sight of our mission. However, we cannot be sure what the Doctor has planned for us, so keep your eyes open out there. We all know what he did to the colonists. Please proceed with caution.
There's no telling what that megalomaniac is thinking. Lieutenant, you're his daughter, and not even you understand him. How are we supposed to figure him out?
But in the end, we always come to the same conclusion. Even if we are the masters of our own little world, or even if we have been blessed with abilities beyond that of normal people, this universe that we live in, it's far too big for any of us to completely understand, to even grasp a fraction of what goes on behind the curtains. When you realize this, you can't help but think life is much too short.
Okay, so this is the phenomenal GunValkyrie for the Microsoft Xbox. It was initially slated for Dreamcast release, but ended up being pushed back to the Xbox by Sega and Smilebit. There were prototypes that I'm aware, as far as I'm aware, excuse me. I've seen video footage of it briefly on Dreamcast, and it looked amazing. I think they were planning to do it in cell shading, but I can't be sure for certain. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to show you this because I absolutely adore this game. I can't remember the controls. So this is going to be a blind leading the blind, or a retard's guide to GunValkyrie. Retrieve the weapon and return to the insertion point. Graphically, this was one of my favourite Xbox games. Its graphics were superb. It had heat shimmer, blur, blow motion, blur. It's very much about combat and the movement during combat. I don't know why they never did another one of these. So, you move with your left stick. You've got a jetpack. The right stick moves the camera a little, but the left stick actually turns you.
Let's begin with the basics. Use the left thumbstick to move forward, backward, left, and right. Pull the left trigger to jump. While jumping, pull the left trigger again to perform a rocket boost. Pull the right trigger to use your selected weapon.
That's one annoying thing, you can't actually change the stick layout. If I had it my way, I'd have it like a first-person shooter. Oh yes.
To do the rocket dash, press in the left thumbstick and move it forward. You can also perform quick maneuvers to the sides or backwards.
As I just demonstrated.
Press the left thumbstick in, then move it in.
Exhibit A.
Use the right thumbstick. It will... While jumping, move the left thumbstick, then
Yeah, I
this
know.
allows, since you can also attack from the air.
Yeah, so I'm really upset that this game never came to Dreamcast. I think that it would have quite possibly been one of the best games on the console. Because it's so well, it controls so well. I mean, I know the only problem would have been with the Dreamcast that there was only one thumbstick.
Those energy balls can refuel your gear skin's shield.
I did kind of figure that out from the name of it, dearie. Yeah, with this game there's just loads of little touches.
You have acquired a core. It must be processed back at the lab first. But I suppose this means you've saved one colonist.
Suck what? Excuse me? A baking powder? Finding something called a Haley's core means I've saved a colonist. Does that look like a colonist to anyone else? Doesn't to me. But never mind, she's allegedly the boss. Oh, you dumb broad. Boris biscuits.
Those energy balls will recharge your Valkyrie fuel. You will be able to utilize your Haley abilities.
What? My Haley abilities. I love that little float function. After you've done that dash forward, if you let go of the left trigger and then pull back while you've done that dash in midair, she'll float like that and you won't actually run out of fuel. See that the fuel isn't going down but she's drifting. Pretty cool. Like that. Drive gun, I love this gun. Right, so obviously this is the first mission and you've seen the intro to the game as well. I really love this game, so if you guys want to see any more of it, please do let me know. I'm going to finish this mission, but then I'm going to call it quits there. Ah, you bloody woman. See, that's what I love about this game, being able to control her like that. sake. There we go. Right, so I hope you've enjoyed that. I absolutely love this game. I think it's fantastic. I think the vision and the artwork and the graphics for 10 years ago. Why do I only get a D for technique? What the fuck does that mean? Dirty bastards.